Hi guys, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today I'm giving you my fragrance collection, my 2021 fragrance perfume collection. Now, I used to be like a hoarder of fragrance like in the past years, and of course when 2020 happened, I just stopped collecting. But I still have things that I picked up and that are really great in my fragrance collection. And if you're new to fragrance, it'll be great for you because I feel like these are just awesome fragrance that you should have and pretty much affordable. I have one fragrance that's probably not in the affordable bracket, but still good nonetheless. So let's get into it. First off, if you aren't subscribed, please do. But with that being said, my fragrance type, like my favorite type of fragrances are either, I fall between two categories. Either it's warm and floral or either it's like fresh. There's really no in between for me. So pretty much all the fragrances I'm going to show you together, like today, they fall into either the fresh classic category or just warm floral. No in between. So let's get into the first one. This one actually was my latest one that I picked up. It is the YSL Libra Intense. Like, look at this packaging. Like, first off, like, look at this packaging. I just, like, first off, like, when I saw the fragrance come out, the regular Libra with Dua Lipa as, like, the campaign or whatever, I guess, ad on the ads, I was like, oh my god, I hope I love it because the packaging is just amazing. So when I tried the original Libra, I was like, oh, it's okay. But then they came out with Intense, and I was like, this is perfect. So it's considered like a warm floral. It has like a scent of note of vanilla in there and like orange blossom, and it just smells so good. I just feel like it's like a sexy like warm floral fragrance. It stays on. I recommend personally getting the Intense because I feel like it stays longer. Like I tried the regular Libra and I feel like it didn't stay as long. So for me, I felt like I love this one. I'll put the notes on the screen to be exact. I'm not a perfumologist. I just know what things smell like to me and like the notes that it does have in it. But I got the 1 ounce. I feel like the packaging is beautiful. If anything, just get it so you can put it on your vanity. But it smells really, really good, and I'm impressed with the stay, and I just feel like it smells like really pretty and sexy. Next, I talk about this fragrance all the time, but this one, I mentioned it in my favorites for April. If you haven't checked out that video, is the Giorgio Armani My Way fragrance. Now, this is a warm floral too, but I feel like it smells definitely like flirty and fun. It almost reminds me of like back in the day, like my first fragrance was like Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy. It smells like that to me. It reminds me of that, but the adult version. So I feel like if you love that fragrance, like Viva La Juicy, you definitely will like Giorgio Armani My Way. And again, I know it's not the same, but it reminds me of that because it's like fruity, it's warm, it's florally. It just has like the perfect balance of being feminine, but being warm and fun and flirty without being too young, if that makes sense. But I love this fragrance, but again, I'll put like some of the notes on the screen just because, you know, again, I don't know everything for sure, but I believe when I smell it, I smell like vanilla. I know it has some white musk in there, but I smell a little bit of like vanilla and like orange. But of course, like fragrance changes on everybody. And if you were thinking about it, it stays. So like I wear it and I smell it on myself throughout the day, which is like another good problem to have. Like I like to smell stuff on me, you know, whatever. That's just me. But the next one, so this next fragrance is probably like my most expensive fragrance, and I'm not sure if it's 100% worth it. Like the smell is just amazing. So it's the Tom Ford Mandarino Amalfi Acqua. Now I have the Toilette, and like this is like one of the fragrances that I have in my collection that I literally like baby, like I'm like shh, because I want to keep it forever because it was so expensive. But it smells, so it's just considered like a fresh scent, but it has like spearmint as one of the notes. But like when I smell it, I honestly smell like Neroli. So if you're somebody who likes a fresh scent and you like to smell like really clean, this smells just like that. Like it smells like clean, just got out the shower, fresh. I'm like on the Italy coast. Like this like smells just like that. Now it's a Toilette, so the staying power is not the best, honestly. Like usually when I wear this, I like to mix it with a Perfume. So sometimes I'll mix like my fragrances. I'll show you which ones I mix it with, but I'll mix it with other things just so it stays a little bit longer. And I do recommend that if you do love this fragrance, definitely get the Perfume just so you get your money's worth and it stays a little bit longer. And I also found like a dupe. So if you don't want to spend $250 on this fragrance, definitely check out the Clean, in Sephora, the Clean Reserve, I believe in Neroli Acqua is the scent. But it smells just like this, and it's like $100 and like 3.4 ounces, but it smells so good. Definitely a great fragrance if you love something that's more from the fresh kind of like scent family. But I do love it. I baby it. I wish it stayed a little bit longer, but I do love it, and it's Tom Ford, so you know, it's Tom Ford, you know. And the next fragrance, so this one I do mix with the Tom Ford, is the Clementine Atelier Cologne. Now Atelier is like, I believe it's an Italian brand, but all of their fragrances are meant to be unisex, so men can wear it, women can wear it. I don't really feel like this smells like a man. I don't know if I want my man smelling like this because I like to smell like this, so I wouldn't really want him to smell like fruits and oranges. But you know, to each his own. Maybe a man can mix it with something else, but this smells like fruit. It smells like fresh fruit. It smells like clementine, like oranges. It just smells like really not beachy, but like clean vacation, and I love it. It really mixes well with the Tom Ford Mandarino. I mix them together, they stay. But this, like when the summer comes and it starts getting warmer outside, I just love to put this on. It stays. This is like my second bottle. Like when this finishes, I buy it again. It's so pretty. They actually have a new one that I saw in Sephora. It's called Limon, and I smelled it in the store. It smells a little bit more lemony. But I'll show you one that a fragrance that I have that is more lemony. But Clementine, California, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's unisex, so do what you want with that. But I love it. This stays. Perfect pair. Mix them together. So awesome. So good. So the next one, since we're on like that fruity kind of like vibe, is I have the Ness fragrance. It's called Citrine. Look how pretty the packaging is. Now this one is of course like a fruity fresh floral. It smells like lemons, honestly. Like I know it has other notes on there that I'll put down below, but like when I put this on, I smell lemony. It's definitely like your spring summertime fragrance. Like I feel like if you wore this in the winter, it would be a little odd, honestly. It's like, oh, you smell like lemons. But if you like lemony like fragrances like Dolce & Gabbana, what is it, if you like Dolce & Gabbana light blue and you want something a little bit different, because I know sometimes that's like such a cliche fragrance now, definitely try Ness Centrine. You will get kind of like that lemony kind of smell, and it still smells fresh. It smells good on. It stays. I do like the Ness fragrances, and like the Ness candles are bomb too. But check out Ness Centrine from Ness. Beautiful, and the packaging is like so pretty. Yeah, I love this fragrance. And then I haven't seen this fragrance in Sephora, but I got it from Sephora last year. I'm not sure if they sell this brand anymore, but it's called Pinrose. It's Penrose Sun Saint, and again, I feel like all my like fragrances are like summertime vibes, but I'm excited for the summer, and like I literally wear one fragrance in the winter, and then like the summer I have all my choices. But Sun Saint by Penrose, they're like this cool like fun brand. They had like a bunch of different fragrances, like almost like a capsule collection where like different types of scents that you may like, and like it just fit different personalities, which I thought was cool. But the one that I loved was Pinrose Sun Saint. Now this is a summer fragrance, like 100% summer. It's like has notes of lime, it has coconut, like sandalwood. It just smells like vacation, beach, like everything. Like this is one of the things I spray on, and I just like, you just like feel good, you know what I mean? Like you smell it and you're just like, ah, like summer, yes. But like I love this fragrance. If you're somebody who's into Replica Beach Walk, you will like this fragrance. They're not the same, but they both have the same kind of vibe. So like Replica Beach Walk, I believe it's like $140. This is about $70. I know the bottle's smaller, but it's a little bit less expensive. But if you kind of like that vibe where you want to smell like the beach and like coconut and just sunshine and happiness, check out Penrose Sun Saint. It's so good. Again, like this is something that I put on that just makes me like feel good. And then the next fragrance, so the next two fragrances, I feel like if tomorrow, if anybody is new watching this video and they might be like, oh, you know, I'm not into fragrance and I don't know what to get. I feel like if you go into Sephora tomorrow or today and you're like, oh, hi, like I never tried a fragrance before, like I want to try something new, I don't know. I feel like they'll show you one or two things. Either you're going to get shown Chanel Chance by Chanel, because this is just kind of like a fragrance that is super popular, everyone has it, or they're gonna show you Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Promise me that. And leave me in the comments if you go to Sephora, you say you haven't tried fragrance, they're gonna show you one or two fragrances. Now, Chance by Chanel is like very fresh, it's floral. It's definitely one of those fragrances that I have that it's kind of like, I feel like it's not special. I know that's kind of messed up, but like, if you are just into fragrance, you just want to get like a perfume that kind of just smells like every day. You can wear it to work, you can wear it out. Definitely check out Chance by Chanel. I have Tendre, which is more, I guess, like fresh. And then I have Fraiche. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they're like probably in my collection because the bottles are so pretty, but they're probably like the last that I reach for. Like if I'm running out the house, I just need some perfume. Spritz, you know, it's fine, but I promise you go in Sephora, they're gonna show you Chance by Chanel or Flower Bomb, but you can't go wrong with this. So if you're thinking about it, you're new to fragrance, you're not sure, you can't go wrong. Either or. I feel like they both smell like pretty similar, but still good nonetheless. And then this fragrance, I feel like this is in my collection, and this is the Miss Dior Eau de Perfume. Like, and the bottle is beautiful. Like, I feel like all the bottles I showed you are beautiful, but like this is probably something that I bought that I was just like researching, like, oh, I need a fragrance, I want it to smell warm and floral. This is considered a warm floral, but it is strong. Like if you are someone who wants to make a statement, you want to spray something, put one spritz and like go and just be like, this is my perfume, then definitely check this out. This thing is not, this is not a young girl. This is a mature woman. She knows what she wants. She goes, she sprays this, she's focused. Like I almost think it's like almost like, I know Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. Like if you have like a mother-in-law or a mom, and not saying that it smells old, but if you're somebody who has like a mature woman in your family, you want to get her a gift, chances are she would really like this fragrance. It's Miss Dior. It's probably like not like me. I don't even know why. This is probably why it's the most full, because I feel like this is like not like my personality, but I'll put the notes here. But it's definitely a warm floral. I believe it has bergamot in it, and it packs a punch. Like this is not the perfume that you want to keep spraying and spray here, spray here. I feel like you need like one spritz, you're strong, you're good, and you are ready to go. But if you are somebody who's into that kind of like pack a punch warm floral perfume, then definitely check out the Miss Dior perfume. And then last but not least, this is probably like my favorite like fall winter fragrance. I don't really wear it too much in the summer, in the summertime, but it's like my favorite fragrance. Like this is probably like, I probably wear this, and maybe I don't have Black Opium anymore by YSL, but like in the winter, this is what I wear. It's the Derek Lam 10 Crosby. Like this is probably my most complimented winter fragrance, and it's by Derek Lam, 10 Crosby. I believe there were 10 fragrances in the line, and he said he was inspired by women in the street in Soho on Crosby Street. And this one is called Something Wild. It just is like the perfect woodsy. It smells, it has notes of vanilla in it. It stays. Like when I hug people, they always say you smell so good. This is it. I don't even know if they sell it at Sephora anymore. I believe they sell it in Nordstrom, and you can find it on other websites. But if you're looking for something that packs a punch, you like Black Opium by YSL, you like vanilla, you like your scent to have a little bit more like, I guess, notes of like sandalwood, or not sandalwood, but like woodsy, if that makes sense, in your fragrance, then you definitely will like this one. Now that is my fragrance collection. It's like, I thought I had more, but I kind of streamlined it. I do have more fragrances, but like I love like the Rihanna old fragrances. I'm not sure if they sell that anymore, and like Elizabeth and James, I used to love that, but they don't have that anymore. But these are all my fragrances. Let me know what you guys think of my collection. What do you have? What are you looking forward to trying? What should I try? I know next on my list, I didn't get it, but I want to try, well, I know I want because I sprayed it, it stays on, Rihanna wears it. The next on my list is the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. That's like next on my list. I'll probably end up picking that up for my birthday, but that's next on my list to get. But let me know your thoughts, your comments. What is your favorite fragrance? Drop it in the comments. If you aren't subscribed, please do. Like this video, share it, and until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.